Hi, I'm 𒂂𒎎𒒏💏. Get ready with me while I tell you facts about me. I'm not going to do any skin prep. Usually I would, but I'm not going to do any skin prep now. So I'm just going to line my brows. Now remember that this makeup I'm doing is like for everyday makeup, just stepping out of the house. So I'm not going to be doing anything major with it, just to just make sure that it looks good. And also disclaimer, there are things that I may not be able to do on camera, so I'll rush off camera and do it and come back. Okay, so I feel like I'm right on track to give the first thing about me is that I like to talk. Ever since I was a kid, I loved to talk. I can remember one time in secondary school, my name. So there's this thing that you write names of noisemakers in class, and then you get punished because you were disturbing class and stuff. And I remember that I was in class, and was in the secondary school. So we usually during break, junior students will run to go and get water because there's no water, right? And if you're a junior girl, you need water, a lot of water. And I was always getting into trouble, so I needed a lot of water because part of the punishment in my secondary school was to fetch water. You will fetch water for senior girls. So a friend of mine carried 𝒂𝒎𝒏𝒏 or guga to class, sorry. And I need to get something, just hold on. A classmate of mine, she carried the 𝒂𝒎💏 to class, so that during break, when it's either lunch break or breakfast, you take some time out of that, just very quickly run and go and fetch some water by the well side. There was a well that was close to our class. And I don't know what happened. I can't really remember the details, like the complete details, but I shall remember that I went to her class and we ended up, fighting over the guga. Abi, was he fighting over the water? I think we went and fetched the water together, and then we ended up fighting. So my name entered the names of noisemakers in that class, and because we're not in the same class, like we're in the same set but not in the same class. And I now went back to my own class, and my name entered into the names of noisemakers in my own class. So I had two classes where my name was inside, and I got punished double. Oh, Mr. James Do. He's such a good teacher though, so I don't have bad things to say about him because he's such a good teacher, but it whooped my butt. Anyways, so yeah, that's also another thing that happened. There was a time that they made, I don't know whether it was a class rep or the assistant class rep. She was supposed to write names of noisemakers, and the order that they gave her was if you don't write the names of noisemakers, like she will be the one to be punished. And I was asleep, but because I was a repeat offender, she put my name in the names of noisemakers, and I got flogged, even though I was asleep in class that day. But because repeat offender, everybody just agreed it was a unanimous thing. And as you can see, I'm rambling, right? So I talk a lot. And I think also because I became a broadcaster, one of the things that you do is talk. You talk to a lot of guests, you talk to a lot of people. I know that even I get like touched out when I'm talking to other, I don't like the way the eyebrow is looking. I'm going to leave it like that, Sha. Even I get touched out when I'm interviewing other broadcasters, or we're sitting down and all of us are broadcasters and we're talking, and I feel like it's because you have knowledge and you want to share that knowledge, so you talk a lot. As long as it's sensible talk, like you're not just making noise, and as long as it's value that you're giving, I don't mind so much. But I know to regulate how much I talk, especially when I'm with people, because really you gain more when you listen than when you talk. So that's one thing about me. I talk a lot. Another thing about me is I love food. And when I say I love food, right, like I really am passionate about food. I think I should become a food critic, because I would want to try almost everything at least once. Like I know that there are things that I'm like, oof, maybe I will not try it, but the food lover in me would just want to try it, especially because I love culture. I love culture. I love the stories that we all have to say when it comes to culture. I want to travel the world and just taste food. Like there's this guy, I've forgotten his name, that does that. He travels to exotic places, like especially like extreme cuisines. I really want that. I love. You won't believe what happened even if I told you. So I'm not going to tell you. Anyways, basically, what was I saying? I was talking about that. So most times I actually want to try this hack. I've been seeing a lot of people try it out, and I've never tried it. That's putting blush. So yeah, this is me trying out lipstick as blush. This is actually very loud. This particular product is actually very loud, but let's see how it goes. If it goes well, fine. If it doesn't go well, now I know. This is the first time I'm trying it out. So blend, 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 blend. So another thing about me that I like to teach. I guess being a daughter of a teacher is to blame for that particular one, but I like to teach. If I gain any knowledge, the first thing I want to do is to share that knowledge with people. And sometimes that can come off as you're trying to be a know-it-all. But honestly, it's just, I just want to be able to share the knowledge that I have. There are times that, even when I go to church and, the pastor says, I just want you to know, as long as I know it, like, I don't hoard knowledge. I really just want people to gain the knowledge that I already have. I'm so eager to share the knowledge that I have gotten. Okay. It's not moving. I think this was a failed hack. Because why am I still blending? Why am I still blending? Anyways, so yeah, here's a finished look. I may have gotten carried away and did a little bit more than the everyday makeup, right? Because most times I may not. I love blush, so yeah, I would definitely have blush. But there are other things that I may or may not do. But anyways, this is the final look, and I thank you for watching. Please follow me for more wholesome content. As long as I know the information, you will too. I love to share all the knowledge that I have. So follow me. You can also share this for your friends to follow, and let's share knowledge together. All right, bye.